What's up, guys? I know it's been a while since you guys have seen me or if I filmed any videos, essentially, because your boy is kind of lazy, and also I've been pretty busy. That all being said, but a couple of buddies and I decided we were going to shoot a USPSA match for the first time in pretty much like forever, because none of us do this like officially. We kind of just shoot for fun. So basically what this video is going to be is just all of our runs overlaid with our scores, so you guys can see how different people approach different stages and stuff like that. It's not like yo, we're awesome, you should check us out, you know, blah blah blah, or like blah. It's just more like, hey, you, your friends, anybody else who wants to shoot USPSA can. It's not like like you don't have to be a grandmaster level shooter to just shoot it. Just go out there and shoot with the homies, man. So title of this video is probably gonna be something like "Real Homies Shoot USPSA with Each Other" or something like that. Kind of a play on like the "Kiss Your Homies Goodnight" nonsense. But yeah, so hope you guys enjoy this video. Now a little background of all of our USPSA shooting experience. I am not, well, none of us are USPSA shooters legitimately. I shot my most recent match November 2022, and that was probably the first match I'd shot in about 5 years. Will shot that match as well, and he is now getting back into it. I know he used to shoot it a pretty decent amount. Phil, also same thing, used to shoot it here and there a little bit, and a little bit of IDPA, but now he's got back into it as well. And then this will be Brandy and Zach's first match, pretty much I think ever. It's their first official match. They may have shot something very similar, but this is their first official match, so you'll see all of their footage. Stages are pretty much going to be shot as followed. We started with stage 5, and that was our first match. You won't actually get a video of my run on that match because I had hit record and I gave the camera to one of my friends, and I said, hey, click this button when you're ready to record, and it was already recording, so he clicked the button and there's no footage. So you won't get a stage 5 video from me. You'll get stage 5 videos for the rest of everybody though, and then we go into the rest of them. There's stage 1, then there's stage 2, which was our classifier. I think it was called Lefty Loosey, and then stage 3 and 4. So those are the next videos you will see.
Ready? Stand by. Oh. All right, stand by. Ready? Stand by. Shooter ready?
I've been doing this for
years.
And
by.
All the time, so.
Now, fortunately, with that camera situation I was telling you guys about earlier, I do not have any footage of that run. So what I did was I pulled it up on Practice Score so I could see the scores and read it to you. Fam Steven, I had 35 alphas, 1 Charlie, 1 procedural, which was actually the small steel target that you could see from the very beginning of the stage after you engage the 2 targets on the right. I completely did not see it because I went and engaged the super far target in the back and went straight for that. My hands covered the steel target, and after that I just shot the left targets and ran with it. So I got the procedural for that one. Didn't even bother to engage it. Total time was 42:12 with a hit factor of 3.9886. So here's that. Here's the video footage of my run. And now for the second stage, which was stage 1.
Stand by. Bye. Don't do that. All right. You're finished. Ready? Ready. Stand by. You're ready. Stand by. Shooter ready. Stand by.
Alright, now on to our third stage, which was stage 2, also known as our Classifier, Lefty Loosey.
You're ready. Stand by.
I'm not shooting it. I'm not shooting it.
All right.
That's it.
Alright, so you saw there, I was like, oh no, I'm not shooting that, I'm not shooting it. Basically what happened was, on my very last target, with my last 2 rounds, I shot an alpha and then I shot a delta. And with hit factor scoring being pretty dependent on time, I had to mentally process if I wanted to take that shot again and go for an alpha, or actually just take the score I got with the time I got. And I just took the time I got because taking a reload, lining up sights, taking another shot was probably too time intensive for me. So that's what that is for.
You're ready. Stand by. Dot. If finished, unload. Go clear. Ready? Stand by. Alright, if finished, unload. Alright, shooter ready. Stand by. Shooter ready. Stand by.
Alright, as you guys saw there, the RO gave Zach 3 procedurals. The reason being is the lefty-loosey stage has to, or classifier has to be shot with your last 3 target engagements with your support hand only. And as you saw in the clip, he shot his second group of targets with his support hand only, and then went to his last group of 3 targets with his standard pistol grip. So that's why he got 3 procedurals. And now for the 4th stage we shot, which was stage 3.
Alright, if finished, unload. Clear. Alright, hammer. Holster. Range clear.
Fucking headshot, dude. I was like, ah.
Stand by. Ready? Stand by.
finally the last stage we shot, which was stage 4.
Stand by. Ah, that threw my groove off. Finish. Unload and show clear. If you are finished, unload and show clear. Stand by. Alright, if finished, stand by. Oh, God damn it.
Alright, now we go over the part where we talk about the gear that everyone was using, right? So I ran the Staccato XC, this bad boy in all of its glory, decked out of course with the Surefire X300, a Holosun 509T, I believe on a CHPWS plate, gripped by Extreme Shooters. Yeah, tried and true. I love this gun. This is a gun I shoot a lot, and I shot open minor with it. Now for a backup, in the case that something would happen to my Staccato, which, you know, 1 is none and 2 is 1 and all that jazz, but realistically I was fine and didn't need it. I would have shot my Prodigy 5-inch right here, same thing, Surefire X300, Trijicon SRO with their AOS plate. I still think the Prodigy is great. If you follow me on Instagram, you know this of course, but I like this gun a lot, and I'll probably shoot my next match with it just to do something different, because my last match I shot with a 320, so I just switched these things up. Now for my belt setup, I have a Blue Alpha Gear double duty Molly belt, I believe it's called, or the double Molly duty belt. Yeah, double Molly duty belt. I have it set up with the Surefire UBL as you can see right there, with a QBO Tactical smoke gray tiger stripe secondary OWB holster, T-Rex arms, a Med 1 pouch with all my patches and stuff filled up, tourniquet of course, and then S-Tac Kiwis for rifle, pistol. Obviously I didn't use the rifle mag, but for pistol, and also have a Kinetic Consulting and Flatline Fiber Code micro like dump pouch. So that's how my belt is set up. It has everything I need, especially for matches. I believe Will was using a Walther PDP F-Series, the 4.0 inch barrel. He was shooting out of a T-Rex arm sidecar. Phil was using a Glock 19 RMR Cut X300. He was shooting out of his Safariland OWB holster. Brandy's actually new to the Team M&P life, so she was shooting a 5-inch red dot cut, or 5-inch core series Smith & Wesson M&P, and then Zach was shooting a Glock 19, I believe, also irons actually. So yeah, that's everybody's gear. Alright, and that brings us to the end of the video. I hope you guys really enjoyed this content. Again, this isn't like a, you need to go shoot USPSA, you need to do this, or like, watch us because we're awesome shooters, anything crazy like that. No, this is just all the homies and I were like, hey, there's a match coming up this Sunday, why don't we shoot it? And that's what we did. So if you ever find you and a bunch of your buddies are, you know, looking for something new to do in your shooting career or shooting world or whatever you want to call it, go shoot a match of any type. IDPA, USPSA, whatever else is out there, little local like Practicam stuff, and just enjoy yourself, man. It's pulling triggers, it's fun. Last little bit of housekeeping stuff. If you are interested in following any of us, you can find us all on Instagram. You've got my Instagram here, which will be somewhere. You've got Will's Instagram, both of his Instagrams, because he has a work carpentry Instagram if you're ever interested in that. You have Phil's. And then you've got Brandy's somewhere. And lastly, you've got Zach's. So if you guys are interested in following any of us, you can find us all on Instagram. Hit us up in the DMs or something like that. Leave a comment in this video of anything you'd like to see, or anything else you want to talk about, because I pretty much respond to all comments, even if it's from a year ago from the last video I did. And hopefully your boy will try and make more videos, but we'll see. Alright, appreciate you guys. You guys have a good time. Thanks for watching the video.